Welcome to Morning Joan, the hottest podcast in town where we spill all the tea on the latest celebrity news and trends. We've got a juicy story to kick off the show, and it's all about the wedding of the century. Yes, I'm talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's highly anticipated nuptials. The power couple tied the knot in a two-day extravaganza that took over New York City, and we've got all the details. According to sources, the couple rented out the iconic Madison Square Garden, which is no small feat, folks. We're talking tens of millions of dollars to transform the arena into a wedding wonderland. And let me tell you, they spared no expense. The guest list was a who's who of A-listers, with over 1,000 people in attendance. But what's really interesting is that the couple donated $26 million to over 20 charities ahead of the wedding. Now, we're not sure if this was a clever PR move or a genuine act of kindness, but either way, it's an impressive gesture. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, why Madison Square Garden? And honestly, it does seem like an unusual choice for a wedding venue. But hey, if anyone can make it work, it's Taylor Swift. The woman is a genius when it comes to creating an experience, and we're sure the wedding was nothing short of magical. We've got fans outside the arena who were cheering and chanting Taylor's name, and even some who were a little miffed about the street closures. But let's be real, if anyone can shut down a city, it's T-Swift. It's Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce after all. We're talking about two of the most powerful people in their respective industries, and their wedding is a cultural phenomenon. So, there you have it, the tea on Taylor and Travis's big day. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. We're diving into the world of high fashion and celebrity weddings because who doesn't love a good fairy tale? So let's get straight to it. Taylor Swift's wedding dress for her big day with Travis Kelce. Can we talk? The pop star has been dropping hints left and right about her love for Dior, and it seems she's finally said yes to a Christian Dior Haute Couture gown. Face it, darling, this is not just any wedding dress. We're talking about Jonathan Anderson's first couture wedding dress for a world-renowned celebrity, created in close collaboration with the newlyweds. And if you've been following Taylor's fashion choices, you know she's been obsessed with Dior lately. From her plaid corset Dior dress at the 2024 MTV Video Music Awards, to her Dior handbags and Cartier jewelry, it's clear she's a fan of the French fashion house. But what really caught my attention was how Taylor's been hinting at her wedding dress choice through her everyday fashion. She's been rocking Dior handbags left and right, from the $3,450 Montaigne Avenue top handle bag to the limited edition mini Lady Dior bag. And let's not forget those Christian Louboutin heels. Over 250 pairs of custom shoes were crafted for her Eras tour, and she's been wearing them non-stop. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is this all just a clever marketing ploy? Maybe, but who cares when it looks this good? Taylor Swift in a Dior wedding dress, surrounded by her squad and dancing the night away with her new husband? It's a fairy tale come true. And trust me on this, darlings. We'll be talking about this wedding for years to come. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're wrapping up the show with a delightful story about America's sweetheart, Julia Roberts. I mean, who doesn't love Julia? She's been gracing our screens for decades, and it turns out she's just as lovely in real life. So let's dive into her beautiful family life. Julia has been married to her cinematographer husband, Danny Motter, for over 20 years, and they have 3 stunning kids together. What I adore about Julia is that despite being one of the highest paid actresses in Hollywood, she's all about keeping things normal for her children. She wants them to have a grounded upbringing, complete with doing their own laundry and making their beds, yes, even with all the advantages they have. I must say, it's refreshing to see a celebrity who prioritizes family time and doesn't let the glamour of Hollywood get in the way. Julia has spoken about how she usually has breakfast and dinner with her kids every day, which is just so heartwarming. And can we talk about how adorable her kids are? Her daughter Hazel made her red carpet debut at the Cannes Film Festival a few years ago, and I just couldn't get enough of those gorgeous jeans. What's even more beautiful is Julia's love story with Danny Motter. They met on set, and it was like the whole universe shifted for her. Isn't that just the most romantic thing? They're each other's favorite humans, and it shows in the way they've built a life together. As we wrap up today's show, I want to leave you with a little bit of Julia's wisdom. Family is everything, and making time for loved ones is what truly matters. So take a page out of her book and prioritize those around you. Trust me, it's worth it. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.